Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. We're a couple melodramatic guys, troll each other over fanfare. Everything is not high fives. At last, it's not scripted. No set cast. Do you spit facts or trash? You can get muted or booted. You might even get called out or have to sit on the couch, not because of doubt, but for lacking knowledge of your team. Clash of the Fans Club, that's a touchy segment, but the theme is to test your knowledge over live stream. Fan club debaters, even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater. An hour or two later with football, basketball, and music, aficionados, as we profess the athletic bravado of your favorite you want to see thrive, even with gamers playing head-to-head live. Some of our basis to be haters is bias, out of sheer alliance of our teams we want to see thrive. Let's see if you can survive the cinematic theatrics of Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me take this off the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you. This is Fans Club Live Show for the fans, by the fans. But guess what this is? Coaches Edition. I'm giving the coaches, the playoff coaches, the ones that fought tooth and nail all season, grinding, struggling, losing, winning, adjusting their game plans. I've given them all the platform to address each other, as well as the spectators, as well as the people that watch us and that tune in. Gentlemen, salute to you all. Hope y'all all doing well. How y'all doing out there?
I'm doing great. How y'all doing?
Good, man. Good. Listen, man, I got to start with the first person that was on here. When you get on here first, you get the mic first. So with that being said, Naseem, first person to join on here before everybody else. And Naseem, sir, you are 8-2. Season is done. You've come. You've conquered. Now it gets real. Tell me, in regards to kind of walk me through this season. I'm going to go to each one of y'all because your own experience is not the same as his. Walk me through the highs, lows of the season and just being in the playoffs, and how confident do you feel? Talk to me, sir. Meat and potatoes, gentlemen. Y'all all know what that means by now. Naseem, on you, my brother.
It was fun. Wish I could have went undefeated. Those two losses I had were combined for 10 points. 10 points, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall the season was fun. Had a lot of fun getting ready for the playoffs. I don't see anybody in the playoffs that's a threat really, except for Jaren. But everybody else it's a cakewalk. We're just gonna sail through to the championship.
Hey, talk your talk, sir. What makes you feel confident in terms of the matchup? Is that CoCom? That's one of my people. I can
yes,
tell.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I knew CoCom was coming. CoCom was coming. Yes, now, Steve, what is it that you see from other coaches that have you kind of got them figured out and thinking that you got this lined up? Is it the skill set? Is it like their play calling ability? What is it that you feel like you are above them in terms of matchup wise?
Yeah, I feel
like the logo behind you too, Naseem.
Sorry, what was that?
Say that again, CoCom.
I love the Fans Club logo behind you too, Naseem.
Oh yeah. We gotta represent, man.
Professional setup. I like the professional setups. That's how you do it. Go ahead. Now, my bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But like I said, I don't see anybody in the playoffs except for Jaren that's really a threat. Based off of teams overall, Jaren got an elite defense, and based off of that, I don't see anybody that's really a threat. I've played the coaches that are in the playoffs. I've played David, Tech, Dev. I don't know if there's anybody else that I played, and I beat almost everybody except for Tech, obviously.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not worried about that. That was an off game for me. It was a lot of things going on during that time. Barely lost. Got the lead. Got too comfortable with the 10-point lead. But that won't happen. I promise you, it won't happen in the playoffs.
So you sound locked in. Like there's no nothing swaying. You haven't seen anything from the last 3 weeks going into week 10 that's made you say, you know what? I'll ask you this question and get ready for whoever I go to next. What coach is it that has elevated their play where you like, you know what? He may not beat me, but he gonna make some noise in this playoffs. Mm.
Um,
Now think about that. I want to know what y'all think about that and try to and give me wild what you've seen.
I I don't
If you
know.
got. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be. Here's the four teams. The four teams that are gonna get to the semifinal games. I think it's gonna be me, Jaren, Dev, and then obviously Tech can't be there because Tech and Dev are gonna see each other second round. So I think Dev based off of experience and Tech being a rookie, no disrespect towards him. I think it's Dev, Jaren, and me, and then H Money in the semifinal games.
Oh,
But um, watching these coaches, um, I don't see anybody's game like really change dramatically. I
okay.
think everybody's still the same.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hold that thought. Let me go to I'll go to the person on the right who was second here. Rich, you was second. Rich, talk to me, man. How you feeling? You've been waiting. This did he freeze? It look like no, he didn't freeze. I seen his eye blink. Rich, as I let everybody else. And David, I'm gonna go to you because I know you on the ship. I'm gonna go to you after Rich. So remember, meat and potatoes, Rich. Talk to us. Same question for you, sir. How you feeling? Your Green Bay Packers, they're here. They look like they are a formidable opponent. And right now, you determine what happens. So talk to me about your how good you're feeling coming into this playoffs, Rich.
I guess I'm gonna give you a basic answer. It's just one play at a time. I'm not gonna sit there and jump ahead of everybody else and pretend to be this great coach and everything else. I'm gonna let my game day speak for me. I'm not gonna
Got
come
you.
on the chat and give myself a hoo ha, hooray, and say I'm gonna do this, gonna do that. I just gotta do it in the game. So earlier today, me and Tech was just playing earlier and
Mm-hmm.
he was doing some stuff on defense with his stunts and everything else. I wasn't looking at his stunts in the beginning. I was just looking down the field, seeing stuff that was wide open. Know it, he would get me. But then once I started seeing his stunts and everything else, then it started opening up for me. So, I'm looking at, to be honest with you, and I told you this about probably about four weeks ago. I'm looking
Mm-hmm.
at Tech and Jaron in the Super Bowl. I won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Tech Tech's defense is real good. If Tech gets his confidence with his quarterback play and call better plays, especially in the red zone, he's a threat. He's a threat, a big threat. So Tech got a nice running game. He got wide receivers, tight ends, stuff like that, and then his defense is elite. So based on his defense alone, it's going to keep him in a lot of games. So now it's just up to you to whenever he turns the ball over, that you got to capitalize, because if not, it's going to be a long day for you.
So it sounds like Tech is the guy that you feels like has elevated his play in terms of the coaches. Am I hearing that correctly?
Oh no, yeah, because like from day one, Tech would get in Tech's own way, and Tech's like his red zone decision
Takes
making,
him
his
out of
play calling. So
it.
once he gets over that and he plays more, have fun doing it, he's a
Yeah,
threat. He's a threat.
I like.
So, everybody else, all their games. And then, again, for whatever reason, it's just something about that damn Xbox that they wide receivers just goes like another 10 yards and past every defense you got, and then it's wide open stuff. So you got to make sure that the defense you call every play got to be that play, because if not, he's going over the top and is a touchdown. So same thing with Jaron, at any given time, he could go over the top and just toast you. So,
Okay.
is that Xbox, and for whatever reason, Taylor never um
He don't have the
You
snap.
did.
He don't have the snap issues that Tech has been having with these centers snapping the ball 20
Crazy.
yards over his head. I have not seen Taylor have that issue, but yeah,
No, I'm just saying, as far as learning how to throw the ball down the
next.
field and just going to get that and just burning corners and safeties and for 10, 15 yards
Mhm.
spread. So once I mean the only time that Taylor does that if he'll impress, then he's gonna go to McLaren, and then he's gonna toast you.
Don't
But
give
if
out the secrets. Don't give out the secrets. Don't
Bruh,
give out. I
listen, listen, we all play this game. We all see what's going on.
Yeah,
And there's nothing that I'm not saying that everybody don't know
that is true.
about somebody's play by now. If you don't know about somebody's play by now, then you're gonna be one and done in this playoffs. You
Yep.
will be one and done. If you don't know everybody's game plan, formations, down and distance, their defenses and everything else, if you don't know that, you're gonna be watching, and next week you're gonna be watching somebody else play.
Makes facts.
Guarantee that.
Listen, with that being said, coaches, I advise y'all, if you're one of those that say I don't need to scout nobody, listen, you live
That's
in
a lie. That's a lie.
some of y'all are so good y'all don't have to because your game they have to adjust to your game. But for others that ain't got it like that, you might
Mike,
want to make sure you
Mike,
scout your opponent,
Mike,
especially if
Mike. Don't let nobody fool you. Everybody's watching somebody's game.
hey, some of them are
If
real nice.
if
Let me
you're
go to
saying,
David. Let me go to
saying that
David.
you're not watching this game and you don't know Tennessee, you're lying.
Hold, thank you, sir. Rich, hold that thought. David, let me ask you this question, man. How does it feel being in the playoffs? I know that you was on the fence, was trying to figure it out. It was getting a little tight out there. And then you nailed off your last two wins to get in. So talk to me, sir. How are you feeling? And what was really your toughest moment of the season, if you could speak to that, if you're not frozen.
No, I'm not frozen. I was just listening to you. About to put my input. Everybody here, not even including the people that didn't make the playoffs. Like it's a competitive field when you look at all 24 teams that was
Okay.
rogering up and playing out there. Like some of them played worse than what their record was, and some of those guys that's actually not in the playoffs can beat a lot of these playoff teams on any given night. So me just being able to fight my way to 6-4, um, with some luck, some skill, it is what it is. Playoff time, I feel as though I don't care about who's the best. It's about the matchups that you can get. If you can get um
Yeah.
if you're not thir- if you're not 13 and 12 and you're not constantly going up against the 1 seed, the 2 seed,
Mm-hmm.
you can figure out a way to get yourself into the finals and then make something really happen. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the top four are going to be those guys in the final four, because I don't see it that way. I see somebody like Rich who could possibly give somebody some problems. I see Tech that could probably give somebody some problems. I see some at the top. I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to anybody get offended, but you might just have that bad day, or you might have your connection slip up to where it's not playing right and you trying to play through it and you out there throwing picks. So nobody knows. It's just about staying to yourself, your strategy, and making it work. It's also you're gonna have to change it up just a little bit because, like he said, we play each other so much. A lot of people know everybody tendencies. So if you're not gonna try something new or have practiced something new to go into the game with, you trying to do the same 5 plays of death, you're gonna get called out and blown out and be in Cancun with everybody else.
Listen,
So
thank you, sir. Good breakdown. So I like to hear from different coaches in regards to their perspective on the season because everybody has their own. You all have your own unique style. Tech, ask you the infamous question that a lot of people I know have been lingering to be on the chat a lot. I'll start the question off with you. I'm gonna open this bonfire up with you. I see y'all coming on, man. Salute to the coaches. Tech, you feel like the seeding for you is accurate based on the number that you was given. Do you feel like there was accuracy with your seeding placement, sir? Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You are what, number 4 or 5? I forgot what the number is. Talk to me, sir.
Yeah, I'm at number 4. Yeah, I agree with the seeding. You know what I mean? 1 through what was it? 1 through 12.
One dude,
It,
13 actually. Yeah.
or whatever it was, yeah, before the last playing game. I mean, everything looked good to me. You know what I mean? And I kind of basically had said why you had chose it that way, and it was kind of spot on once you got on and explained how you did it. Other than I didn't pay attention to who had played more playoff teams, playoff team coaches than the others.
Yeah.
But no, I mean the seating looked good to me. I mean, I'm happy where I'm at. It's kind of I'm gonna lie, it's a little, I guess, easier so to say, because I already know who I'm gonna be up against. I'm not sitting here
Right.
thinking, oh
Right.
man, who do I gotta prepare for? What do I gotta do? Like I already know who it is. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? And at this point, I feel like I can beat Dev. You know what I mean? I almost beat him when we played during the regular season.
Yeah.
That stupid height glitch. I don't know what it is. I
Oh,
don't
that
know.
it's him that happens. Okay.
Like I said, it's happened a lot, man. I really, like I said in the Discord, I'm starting to think it's just the Texan center is trash because I've substituted both of them in, and both of them do the same thing. It's happened to me at least like since the last time it happened to Dev. It's happened to me at least like 6 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So and it's not have I don't hear anybody else talking about it. So I just feel at this point it's really the Texan center that's just trash. Um, but as far as how I feel for this season, you know what I mean, coming in as a brand new coach,
Yes.
I feel like I held my own. You know what I mean? I gave hell to all top three. You know what I mean? At the end there, Jaren, I kind of gave it up. I killed myself in that game. I was hanging in there, and at the end, I just killed myself. Same thing with Ty. He was actually trying to beat me.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It wasn't
That
like other games
was
where he's just kind of playing around and dancing and singing and stuff like he normally is. He actually looked locked in, like he was really like, oh man, I got to think about what I'm doing here. So I took that as respect. And then the game against Nassim, it is what it is. However you want to put it, I came out with the dub. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I can hold my own against the top three.
Let me ask you, Tech, as I'm going to get off you in a second, but I got to ask about that because I see where he went 7-6 he was able to get that. How much confidence does that give you? Confidence that if you were to face him, you feel like you can handle that again, or because he got that calendar circled. If you come up on his schedule, he gonna pull every stop, everything he got to make sure that you don't get a repeat performance of getting that dub that you got from him. So how confident do you feel if you were to face Nassim again?
I'm very confident, man. You got to think about it, and this is how I look at it. Everybody with the mobile quarterback is 2-3 trick ponies. They're gonna do the same thing every time. They're gonna roll out. They're either looking for their tight end or they're looking for the halfback in the flats. You know what I mean? Or if they do get out far enough, they're gonna try to play maker and go deep. So as long as you stop that, it's just a matter of you know what I mean,
Yeah.
who's gonna get the stops. Whereas when you play somebody that can actually run the ball and throw the ball, that's a whole different ball game. You got to be prepared for both. You know what I mean? Like a Jaren or like Bev, like Shane. You know what I mean? They can run the crap out that ball, and so like that's where you have to really think about how you're gonna play your game plan. You can't just stick to one way of playing.
Okay.
And like I said, at the end,
Um,
my thing is, it always takes me a while to adjust. You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm always playing from behind because yeah, somebody might get up on me at the beginning, but once I get you figured out towards the end of the game, it's a wrap.
All right, thank
And
you, sir. Let me move on. Thank you for that, Tech. I'm trying to go around speed, rapid
yep,
fire.
go ahead, go ahead.
Hold that thought, Rich. Hold that thought. Lamar, if you there, Jaren's there. H Money, who is somebody line is popping? Sir, gentlemen, hold on. Who is that? Give me a second. Who audio is that? Yeah, somebody audio. Give me a second. Oh, don't comment that shit. Don't comment. And turn y'all. I can hit the me. So somebody got it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. 1 second, yo. That's all. Give me a second. I'm hearing me coming back and feedback, and I don't have no feedback.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Oh, I don't know who that is right now. Let me see if it ain't not seen. Give me a second, gentlemen. We are live. Rich, it was you. I had to mute you, Rich, because for some reason I'm getting feedback. I'm hearing me on your side. So I muted. Yeah, I just now I don't hear it. Notice. Let me unmute you, see if it come back. 1 second. I'm gonna unmute him and see if it come back. All right, I'm gonna just turn you down, Rich. All right, so with that being said, Jaron, since I see you here, I think Lamar might have dropped. David is still here. Jaron, I know, man. 9-1. I think actually not even gonna say I think you're the only coach to go like you didn't go undefeated, but 9-1 is a spectacular year. I think it's no mystery you were in the finals last year, in the championship game. So as of right now, I think it's fair to assume you are probably the favorite. Is there anybody that you can see in here without divulging too much information that you feel like might be able to take your chances away from you and you really got to lock in when you play them?
Uh, man, I feel like anybody anybody could take it, but to be transparent, I feel like Nazim or Coach Tech, yeah, or even Marlo, man, Marlo on a good day,
Oh, Marlo,
you know.
Marlo in the building. Marlo be getting a lot of slander on here. Marlo, go ahead, Jerry.
But yeah, I feel like right now Coach Tech is on a good streak, man. Coach Tech is on a good streak, and he's doing good things. All of his games were close.
Hold on. I got you. That was James. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jerry.
But yeah, the coaches that I named, I mean H Money too. Anybody could be up there. So, like I've been saying from the beginning, I ain't taking nobody lightly.
I like that.
I got my eyes on one thing: making it to the championship. You
I caught that. I caught that.
heard?
I caught that. Naseem, how do you feel about that? You feel the same way? I don't know if you echoed that sentiment, but is that the same way for you? Like you're not, even though you say like you don't see anybody as like a threat per se, but are you taking anybody lightly in the games, or you still like, look, I know I still got to lock in, like similar to what he said, he'll take nobody lightly. What's your thoughts on that? From your perspective, that's
No,
how you feel, and
no,
you feel
yeah.
like run through everybody. Say it, like though, say it with your chest. That's what we're here for. So people need bulletin board material to be like, yo, I want to see him. Go ahead, Nassim.
No, I kind of agree with Jaren to a degree, but it's not about taking anybody lightly. It's about taking Madden lightly because any given day Madden can happen. So to me, it's just yeah, not taking Madden lightly.
Sure, sure.
Listen, man. Yo,
But
what? Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead,
but
now.
like I said, man, like I said earlier, before Jaren joined, nobody's really a threat in the playoffs.
Marlo. With that being said, let me go. I know I skipped some people. Give me a second, and it's hard to catch them. Marlo, it's no respect doing your name out in these playoff streets. They don't like your seating. They don't like your schedule. They don't like your dubs. How you feeling coming into these regardless of whoever you face? I think you got a bye, so you won't know until after the week one. But what is the thing that's linked to you is you coming on late? So those 3 offline
Yeah,
games.
I'm just getting off work, so I'm
Yeah,
running errands. I'm just getting off work,
yeah,
so I
sir.
drive truck too. So I'm just getting off. So I'm
Okay, got you,
tired,
sir.
but no, hey, hey, trust me, I love people giving their opinions because it just make me got to show what I got to do. So it don't matter. I mean, opinions are like whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody got one, so it don't even matter. So if I lose, I lose. But I'm gonna play to win because I know I just I know there's good people in this stream. I'm looking at and and see some people don't even understand. I give them credit and they still put smut on my name. But but it's all good because the first person I said, you know what, I said if I've got to get my
I
game
made
up
you.
for like Nassim, and Jaron and and Ty, I mean, H Money, I've seen him play. Me and him had some words, but it was just just light passing. You know what I'm saying? So it's no big deal. But I don't be caring, man. Hey, I'm here to have fun.
Yes, sir.
How far it takes me, trust me, it's gonna be a different game time. When I knew I was in, what's the use of showing everybody what I?
I like it. I like it. Thank you, Marlo. Thank you, Marlo. I know I wanted to catch him while I got him because I know him. A couple of others are hard to get. Jaron, was there anything else? Because I cut you short. I gave everybody else a little bit more time, but I wanted to see if there's anything else you wanted to chime in. If not, I got a question for the next person. Just let me know.
Nah, I'm no. Like I said, anybody can make it, man. Anybody can make it. The real champ is gone. Real champ is gone.
It's open.
So
It's open. Anybody can take it. Literally anybody can take it because I think that definitely with Ty being in, he probably would have hit his stride by the time the playoffs came around. He would have turned into a whole different animal, and we don't know what that could have been. So, him being
Oh,
out
Ty's not in it.
is
Ty's not in it.
Marlon, you so late on the thing.
Oh,
I know you.
I'm telling you, dude. I just
Yeah, he's
got
not,
off.
not in it. So with him not being in it opens the floodgates for
Oh
anybody to
man.
say it's
Well,
mine.
nah, man. I mean, hey, man. I'm just wondering. 'Cause trust me. Trust me. I know the ones that beat me.
That's a fact. So, with that being said, let me go to H Money. You're the only one I didn't hear. I'm hoping that your audio good. I'm gonna mute Marlo for a second to see if because y'all two didn't work together. So let me see if your audio good now. H Money, 1 second. Let me go to you, sir. Go ahead. You unmuted. You in the playoffs, H Money by the skin of your teeth. You and Ricky had a fight, and you got in, sir. You are in the building, and you can shake some things up. You got Coach Lamar as your opponent. You two haven't faced each other all year, but I know you're familiar with him. He's familiar with you. So how you feeling, man, in terms of your chances in the playoffs, and how far do you predict yourself going? And tell us about the experience this year, man. How you felt this being a part of Fans Cup officially a whole season. Talk.
Well, going back to what Jeremy and Nasim said,
Yes, sir.
um, most definitely, this is my first year, so it's like I'm already familiar with the coaches,
Yes.
but definitely my first year. What I mean, had my little practice last year, had coming off, offline pre games. Definitely had it with Tech. What I mean, Tech. Definitely learned a lot of things too, man. You can't shit talking comes to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean, you got to be humble. You know, but definitely you learn and you get better. This is why I'm still in the playoffs. I had to get humble, man, and reach my spot. So now it only gets better, man. Like I said, every coach can take it. Nobody's most definitely nobody's overseen right now. Nobody's you can't underestimate no one, literally, But
Mm-hmm.
definitely the two top coaches that's really like there right now,
Yeah.
and I'm watching, clearly watching. I'm talking about watching, taking notes in every game, and they better not see me. Is Jaron and Nasim, man. You know what I mean? I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying I'm taking notes about those dudes, man.
Doing
But
the right
again, there's a third one, Tech, man. Tech reach my respect, man. He's a competitor, dog. To see him fall down and come back to be the third seed is something like real tough, man. You know what I mean? Fourth
correct.
spot, still a great number, man. You know what I mean?
Arguably,
Uh,
because I'm sure they wanted to put him there, but I couldn't put a
yeah, but
seven. But
most
yeah, God, I
definitely my top. But most definitely my top three is those three right there. Nasim, Jaron, and Tech, man. And it's not just in order, like just those three right there, man. Respect.
I
Then
respect it.
again,
All right, gentlemen, I got a tough question for y'all. Rich, I'm gonna go to you first, and then Nasim, I'm gonna go to you after him. How would you grade yourself this A, B, C, D? How would you grade your season? Be honest. Y'all can assess. Give me a fair assessment. How would you grade the totality of your season? Did you leave some crumbs on the table? Do you feel like what? Rich, what you say? Where you grade yourself, sir?
I left a lot of Trump on the table. I think I'm gonna rate myself to B. The only time I got blown out this year was against Michael, um, and because of that one interception and then those two fumbles on the kickoff return. and it just went out of whack. But everybody else, I was like right there. H
Mhm.
Money, he was blowing me out. I came back, almost won that game with 4-2. And that one game, just that one pass hurted me. Same thing with Taylor. And all my losses, like I was like right there. So and then I learned from them. I learned from every one of them because from every one of those games, like my first game with H Money, I had a whole different quarterback, and I was calling some crazy plays. But from here on out, I got real humble and just developed a better game planning on defense and offense. So
Mhm.
hey, I'm gonna shock some people in this not playoff, playoffs. I plan on being here for a minute. I'm not
There you
going
go.
nowhere. And if you beat me, it's gonna be a fight to the end. It ain't gonna be no handout. I guarantee you that.
So, what's your grade, sir? With that being said, what do you grade yourself?
B. That's what I said. B.
You said B. I missed that part. You break it up a little so I couldn't hear you. All right. So B. Listen, he said B. He went 5-5. He said a B. All right. Let's see. Nasim, what? You're 8-2. I mean, I think I may know, but you tell me. Maybe you had higher expectations even than that. What you got yourself graded as?
Yeah. Definitely not a perfect season. Had a chance to go 10-0. Like I said earlier, my two losses were combined for 10 points. I think it was 3 points against 3 point game against Jaren, 7 point game against Tech. So with that being said, I'd say A minus.
That's fair. That's yeah. Left side, two little crumbs that you're like, a little too. And Tech was technically a slide away from a first down. So who knows how that would have played out? Because he caught it and slid down instead of getting the first like he normally does. So that was one of those like, yeah, it just was a perfect way for it to end that game. It was exciting. But all right, A minus, I'll take that. Jared, what say you 9-1? You might be a perfectionist and say, you know what? Kobe said, work not done, something like that. So talk to me, sir. What you think?
Uh, my regular season, I give it a A, not an A plus. A plus would have been 10-0, but I lost to the champ. So
Yeah,
I
yes.
mean, yeah. But that's kind of who I anticipated like would be a hard game or who I would lose to. Possibly like I 10-0 is kind of hard in fans club. And
Say that.
so
I like
once I saw that I had tie week 2, I knew it was gonna be tough to go 10-0. But it helped me throughout the season to know I already had that one L under my belt because last season I was like 7-0 or
that.
4-0, 5-0 until I got my first L against Trey. I had my chest puffed all last year.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. All of a sudden, Trey came in out of nowhere and took me out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but I still give myself an A for that good season. But like man, I hate to give myself a grade because this job ain't done.
That
Job's not done.
job ain't done. Tech, thank you, sir. So A minus on Nasim's side, A with Jared. Tech, talk to me. David, you after him, and then H Money, you after David. Go ahead, Tech, talk to me, sir. What you grade yourself? Be honest. Let us know.
Personally, I feel like as a rookie coming in, solid, probably B plus. You know what I mean? Just and I give the plus for beating Nassim
Mm-hmm.
and for almost beating Ty. You know what I mean? Which is 1 and 2. Well,
Yeah.
was 1 and 2 at the time. So yeah, I think I gave myself a solid B, being fresh meat in the league, not knowing what to expect. New to the live games, which is really the biggest thing that you got to adjust to is being live. You know what I mean?
Tell him.
Because
Tell him.
everybody plays Madden online, so that ain't nothing. It's when you under them lights, it's a whole different story. 'Cause you got not only do you got the pressure of everybody watching you,
Yep.
but then you got all the commotion going on with the commentator and the heartbeats and all this other stuff. And man, it definitely adds to the experience. I love it, but yeah, at the same time, it definitely keeps you on your toes, man.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Especially your first year coming in, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Naseem been here, Jaron been here. They've had those moments themselves where it's like, oh man, pressure situations. But now that you got 10 games under your belt, that should be good. All right, David, talk to me, sir. How do you grade your season? H Money, you next. Marlo, you after that. And then I'm going to my next question. I got to read a comment. I got the commentator, CoCom bounce. So if he pop back on, I got you. Go ahead, David. How do you grade yourself uh, this season?
If I have to look at it and like really be real with myself, it's probably like a C plus B minus, and
Mm-hmm.
that's only because I had a 3 point loss to Lamar in a great game. Me and Nassim played three great quarters until he opened up the floodgates. The same thing with Dev. Like, so in my eyes, give or take some of my poor plays and poor decisions, I should be 9-1. In my opinion, I should be like 9-1. So I just got to make sure I don't make those same mistakes for the next couple of weeks, trying to get to the championship and the and win this thing. So I know my play. I'm not the greatest, but I'm definitely not one of the worst. And I feel like I could have played. My record doesn't reflect what I feel as though I was meant to accomplish this year. So C plus B minus.
I take that. I take that. Listen, it was gridlock at 6-4. The math was hard to like. I know y'all. I know y'all say like Nassim, like this is commish. Why you complicating the science is here? Let's make it. And I'm like, hold on, no, I gotta look at. Cool. Let me see. This was so. In case y'all don't know, certain matchup. So remember, keep in mind, I do the schedule week by week. I don't do it at the beginning of the year and just get y'all a schedule. I go off of what happened week before, who's the top tier, who's moved up. So like H Money is a prime example. H Money started off a little light. As soon as H Money went on a 4-0 run, he got hit with all top tiers. That was based on his level of play. So his schedule was harder. So he would have had a harder schedule at 5-5. I already knew his schedule was harder than Rich's. I knew it was harder than Poncho's. I knew it was harder than all the other 5-5 guys. So he was not falling below 11 no matter what, because just off of that alone. So I know it based on what I've given guys. I threw a gauntlet at Dev. Dev and Tech, if y'all want the truth, outside of Jaron and Nassim, because they get everybody. Jaron, Nassim, and Ty got everybody. But outside of that, Tech and Dev was almost identical in terms of their matchup, minus maybe one coach. So they literally faced the top three, faced a bunch of mids, and only like one lower tier the whole season. So just to give y'all sort of the mindset when you look at the scheduling and say, how do you figure that out? So that's, if you look at them, they're very closely related. Marlo, let me unmute you real quick, sir. Somebody is popping and you are killing me for popping. Is it H Money? Give me 1 second. Who is that popping? I don't see who it is. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I don't know who it is. They ain't showing. No, it ain't Money. He ain't. Is it Rich again? Let me see 1 second. Give me a second, gentlemen. It's popping and it's distracting. Yeah, it is Rich. I see it. There you go. It was Rich. All right, Marlo. Yeah, Rich. You ain't got that popping. Snap, crackle, pop with your line. I'm sitting there like, yo, I know who it is, but I'm trying to hope it's not. Marlo, I'm muting you now so I can hear you, sir.
We're making popcorn.
Yeah, but
Marlo,
yeah,
tell me, grade yourself. You came in at week. You had 3 offline games. Your first live game was against me. You beat me by 10. I should have got that one. I probably should have, but I was so rusty. But I wish I could see you now. I might be able to get you now, but it's too late. You in the playoffs. I'm out. But talk to me, sir. What was your what do you grade yourself with the 7 games that you played live? And counting your offline, your 10 games total, but especially the live games. How do you grade yourself in terms of your performance with the season ending at 7-3?
yeah. Well, no, I see a strong C, mid. I feel like I could do better.
Wow. I like that, man. I like it. He
I'm
says,
not. I mean, trust me. A lot of those games, I was trying stuff and I was trying to work things out, and then once I kind of figured out, I went. My thing was I just saw how everybody play. So when you, I mean, I play a bunch of. I mean, ranked games. I mean, I do well in ranked games, but other than that, but when I got with y'all, it was different. It was
Yes,
different. So it was a lot different. And and why I say a C because I had to get used to 7 minute quarters. And
that's a lot of football.
because usually you kind of that kind of made me feel like when you're doing something, you a lot of stuff I was doing, I was making real bad decisions based on 4 minute quarters because you had to get it when you do 4 minute quarters because dudes get on you. You have to kind of take more risk
Mm-hmm.
because you ain't got the time to kind of punt the ball. You don't punt the ball when you play rank games. You a
Yeah.
person punt the ball, they can't play. And but other than that though, but no, I mean a
Strong
strong
C.
C, because I mean,
Well,
yeah, a strong C.
Penix looking good out there, man. You had Penix and Pitts looking like all stars. Well, Pitts is, he's a Pro Bowl potential, but Penix, I know I used Penix before. Penix like a 72, 74 in the game or something like that. And you got Penix,
72, 73.
73. 73 quarterback sitting out there putting up 300-yard games is impressive, bro. I don't care. So yeah, definitely shows some skills, man. So I'm gonna go. Thank you for that, Marlo. I'm gonna go to Naseem and coaches. I'm getting a little spicier now as I get ready to read these comments. Naseem,
You
hold on.
got H money. You got H money, Commish.
Oh, H Money, did I get you? My bad, H Money. My bad. Thank you, sir. I thought I
Oh,
got
you
you.
good? You
H
good?
Money, go ahead. Give me your evaluation. Give me your scorecard. How do you feel you did, sir?
Oh yeah. Most definitely. I would say a D, man. Just a strong D, a strong D. Just because of the fact I started off hot, but I started off with nobody's. I'm not gonna say nobody, no disrespect. Just like mid tiers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then we went ahead and had this, like as you say, one of the strongest schedules in the game. I wanted it too, so you know, I'm proud of it. Proud of it. Can't and in my last game is a former top tier coach Ricky. Can't underestimate that dude.
Great game. That's a
He
great game.
can he could he could go off at any time in the moment, So, like I said, man, proud of it, D. But we gonna make it better in the playoffs. I hope so, man. You know what I mean? Good luck to all the coaches, man.
I like it. I like it. Listen, man, I like y'all giving y'all fair assessments, honest assessments. Since I'm on here, I give myself a solid. I say a D. I definitely underperformed. I didn't play as much as I needed to. I'm not in the playoffs, so I don't matter. But I wanted to give my fair assessment. That I gave myself a D. I should have got that 5-5, and I blew it against Taylor, and I blew it against James. So yeah, I'm mad at myself. But yeah, next year I'm gonna make sure I put in more time in the lab so I can adjust. All right, gentlemen, thank y'all for that. Let me read a comment that came in from yours truly, the best commentator in the business. He said, "Hello, let me mute one of y'all because let me see if it's mute one of
Wait, wait, Coach Mike, you forgot Nasim. My bad.
y'all."
Just
See, he
saying.
first. I see.
No, already.
Now I'm coming to you. Let me read
I
the
don't know.
comment.
You was about to go to him. My bad. I don't know.
Read the comment, then I'm going on because Mark's comment been sitting there for a minute. I've been waiting to read it.
All right.
Commentator Mark says it's a beautiful thing to see all the playoff coaches in attendance. Good luck to all the coaches. Looking forward to doing the games. Tell Coach Nas I love the Fans Club live show sign in the background. 100.
Oh, I just peeped that.
Yeah.
That's
He knew.
tough.
He said,
That's
"Look,
tough.
we could be on
Hey,
air."
he advertising, Coach.
Right.
That's
It got
tough.
a little right. It got a little right. Y'all know how it is. Eric Boyd in the building. He said, "What's good, y'all? What up, Eric Boyd? What's good, sir?" Eric Boyd supports us. He's one of the viewers. Always support us every game. He be in your comments in your game, showing love and support. So salute to Eric Boyd. Always tuning in when we go live. So you see the go live. He on it. Twin in the building. 20 3-7. Twin says, "What up, y'all?"
Yo,
Twin. Yes,
Coach,
sir.
Nasim working on him being the commish next year, the assistant commish.
See what he doing,
Look
right?
at
Trying to be flake, kid. He trying to
that.
Twin says, "What up, y'all?" Twin says, play me, punk." He talking to somebody on there. Twin always want to play somebody. Look, Twin got that big upset over Coach Lamar, and he feeling real good. He said, "I should have been in the playoffs had I been playing like that all year." Never know. Twin next year. 5-5, 6-4, whatever it is. And let me read my last one. No, I ain't gonna read that one, Twin. I'm gonna leave that one alone. All right, now, Steve, let me ask you this question. As I go through it right now. 1 second, gentlemen. Let me pull it up real quick. I had it up in front of me. It's a little spicier. So, I want y'all to kind of give me your thoughts. But let me see. I got a bunch of them. I want to read this particular one. All right. You looked at this week, right? Nassim, you already, and this is for y'all going around. Y'all see the week one. I want y'all to focus on week one. Who do you have taking the first set of games? And give me the why. I want to hear your breakdown. Meat and potatoes, though. Meat and potatoes. So first game, for instance, I'll put it on the screen in case y'all don't know who the matchup is that's about to take place for these games. So the first one I'll put up, we have there's KD versus KD and the Denver Broncos versus Taylor. Coach Shane versus Rich. Coach Lamar versus H Money. And then Coach David, not KD, but Coach David and the Chargers versus Coach James and the Jaguars. So let's start with KD and Taylor. Give me a breakdown, but make sure it's meat and potatoes, my friend. Nassim, I'm going to you first. Take this off the screen. Go ahead, sir. Who you got winning? KD, Taylor. And give us why.
KD. He got the better team. That's why.
Is it just based on the
That's
rating
it.
itself? Okay.
It's simple.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the better team, better defense, better quarterback, I guess. Yeah, better team overall.
So you going with the overall, not anything skill set wise. You say he got enough skills and the team overall edge.
Yeah. Yeah, skill wise as well. I think KD got a few steps over Taylor.
Okay. Okay. All right, we got that one. So go on to the next one if you don't mind. Rich and Shane, what you got for that one? Bias removed. Rich,
give us an honest opinion now. Honest opinion.
See how? Look, I'm good.
Honest opinion.
Honest skill set. Nothing else.
No argument. No
I'm being
drama.
honest. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say this. God is my witness. Right. I got Shane winning that one.
Okay.
His run, the way he's been playing all season, we are not seeing the same Shane from last year.
That's a big
he's been very good with the run game with Genty. His tight end is a threat. Like whether he's double teamed or one-on-one, he's always gonna come down with those. And also his strategy and playing overall this year has been dramatically different since from last year. I feel like last year he was just there to test things out and just get over the season because he had a bad team, Raiders, all that. This year he's on a mission, so I think yeah, Shane gets the win in a close one.
Okay. All right, Shane. All right, now the next one. The next one is James and David. What you got for that one?
David. Honestly, I've been watching David's game closely this year. He's very detailed with his long and distance, those fourth downs. You're thinking he's gonna go underneath, and then he just hits you with that 30-yard comeback route. Yeah, so I feel like James is not gonna be prepared for that, and David's gonna come out with the win.
I like that. He's giving me good breakdown. Now, last but not least, your family lamb, H Money, Coach Lamar, bias removed. What you got?
Bias removed, bro. H Money, he's a threat with Josh Allen. I mean, even if I see him second round, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm easy win. Like he's gonna give people problems in the playoffs, and I'm not saying that because he's family. God is my witness. I'm not doing that because he's family. But yeah, I got H Money winning that. If he stops Saquon Barkley, it's over. That's it.
Wow. Okay. I like it. Thank you, sir. Thorough breakdown. So, coaches, y'all look, I passed it to him. He executed. I'm going to y'all. Make sure y'all give me something to work with. He gave me a lot to work with for y'all to digest. I'm going to go straight across. Jared, since you're walking by the camera, come back to the camera if I can get you. Let me mute somebody. Jared, give me a breakdown, man, on these games, and I'm about to add a special guest on here in a second. So go ahead, sir.
First game, I got KD winning. No disrespect to Taylor. Nah, KD's just a better player overall. I feel like with his adjustments. Second game, I got. Who was that second game?
Second game is I put it on the screen for you again. So
Shane and Rich.
Shane and Rich.
Rich and Shane.
Sorry, Rich. I got to give it to Shane, man. He's balling out this season. Fourth, fourth game. I'm sorry, H Money, but I got to
It's
get
all good.
Lamar.
And I
I got
respect it.
Lamar
I
taking
respect it. Listen, it's cool.
Yeah,
got Lamar.
Lamar. Man, as long as Lamar sticks to his game, man, I feel like he could be anybody.
He a dog. I seen his game, man.
And then
David and
last one, David and James.
Jaguars. Yep.
Damn, that's the hardest one. I feel like. But for me, man, I'll probably say James, just because of that streak. I'm sorry, David. I think it's gonna be a close game, but the only reason why I say James is because his streak that he had earlier. Like once he
His
finds his
blitz.
game, if he's able to find his game in the playoffs, I
Mhm.
think he'll be dangerous to in week one.
No, you ain't gotta apologize for that. I'm actually nervous to play him.
I like it.
You ain't gotta
Y'all
apologize.
fucking nervous, man. Listen, y'all. Yeah, listen, I like
Hey,
that.
that's cool. That's cool.
I
Respect.
like that. All right, David. Since I got you, go ahead, sir. Give me your breakdowns on the matchups. Actually, no, you're playing this round, so hold that thought. Let me go to the guys that's not playing to give an assessment. Tech Toro, since you got a bye, let us know who you got for the first game.
All right.
You got a
So
bye.
first game, I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with Taylor.
Woo!
Woo!
With the crash out that KD had this weekend over his seeding, I think that's gonna play a part in his
What
game,
progress did I see?
and,
Dude, I got
and he's gonna be trying too hard to prove a point, and he's gonna mess up. That's what I feel like.
Stuff
Okay.
like that really throws you off your game
For
in
does.
sure.
advanced
A hundred
club. It
percent.
really does.
A hundred. Believable. 100%. Yep.
Y'all get caught up in the hype with the seedings and the tears and all of that, and lose
Yep.
focus on the opponent. Next thing you know.
Trust me, I went through that. I went through that, so I understand that part. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Tech. What you got for Rich and Shane? Rich is on here. Talk to us. What you got?
Yeah, Rich and Shane. I'm gonna have to go with Shane. You know,
Mm.
just 'cause I just played Rich today,
Uh-huh.
and even though he might have just been practicing and just trying different stuff, I feel like Shane is the stronger coach, not just coaching wise, but team wise. Like I said, Janty is a beast, and he's
Yes.
For
gonna be
sure.
hard to stop, man. He's gonna be hard to stop. And then he got Thornton Jr., big, tall, fast wide receiver that he's always chunking it to, and just you know what I mean. So I
I
got
will say this.
Shane.
In case y'all don't know, let me just give you just a little bit of background information. Tech. Rich is an actual Raiders fan in real life, so he does know the Raiders like the back of his hand. Continue.
Got you. Okay, okay. Well, that's gonna make it even spicier, man. It's probably gonna. Hopefully, it's a great game. For game three, I'm gonna go with H Money,
Oh, that is.
only because Lamar struggled like he did with Twin. I don't know if that was just a one-off game or what,
It's a late night game. He get off
I
late.
forgot about that one. I forgot about that one.
but I mean, H Money, I know he's locked in. He's been ready, to prove
Right.
himself and show that he deserves to be here. So I just feel like he's gonna come out and ball out his first game. So I give that game to H Money. And then
Shout
the
out to
last
him, man.
game, I
Let's
haven't
hear.
really. I think I played David once, just offline, and same thing with James. That one, I feel like hopefully James has a good connection that day because I know his connection problems get in his head a lot and just throws his whole game off when he starts having a bad
Yes.
connection. So if it's one of them games, I see David winning. Uh,
Mm.
Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be a good game, man. Because James got some on his good days, he got some really good defense on his good
For
days.
sure.
And so, if he can have a good day, but then at the same time, Coach David, he definitely is a smart coach. I like how he plays. He has a different play style from everybody else, I think. And so I respect him for that, and I like watching him play because he does his own different stuff from everybody else. So
Thank you,
definitely
Uh-huh.
sir.
in the West.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Marlo. You the last
Mm-hmm.
one of the spoiled guys that's got a bar. Marlo, talk to us, sir. Let me unmute you real quick. I don't know how familiar you are, so if you're not, don't worry about it. But you can give me what you got in terms of who you think winning. Let me give you the matchups because you're driving. It's gonna be the first matchup is
No, I'm
Coach.
not driving now. I'm riding, but my
Okay.
main thing is some of the coaches I'm not familiar with. I watch some of their games, but I'm still not familiar with. I'm
Y'all
more
miss
familiar with
me.
Shane and Rick, H Money, and of
Hold
course
on, Mike. I got
Lamar. I
you.
really want him.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Let me do this. So if you gotta choose between, I'm gonna throw some names out for the matchups for week one. Katie and Coach Taylor. That's Washington Commanders versus the Denver Broncos. Who you got in that one? Washington or Denver? Or did he freeze? Oh, look like
Well,
he
I'm
froze.
not too familiar with them. I kind of saw them play, but I mean, I probably saw like one or two games, so I really can't say. But I'm gonna kind of go out in the order I kind of know the players and the
Sure,
coaches.
sure.
Like I kind of agree with what Naseem about H Money. I think he can win that game because if you take away the run, it's gonna probably be a wrap. And because I mean I think he'll beat him just straight up. And
Okay.
if you take away the run, because I just think that. And then
What
I'm
you
gonna
got
go
with
with Shane because
Shane?
I'm gonna ride with Shane regardless.
You gonna go with your boy? He go with his boy. Like, look,
That's his
so
boy, son.
Shane
Hey.
is doing his numbers
So
with
I'm gonna ride with Shane. Me
uh,
and me and Shane talk a lot. Me and Shane talk a lot. So I'm gonna ride with Shane. So he been down. I mean, but he's good too. So trust me, he's good
Oh
too.
yeah.
So and no disrespect to Rick. But I'm just riding with Shane, just being just keeping it 100.
yeah.
And Coach James, I mean, I seen him play a couple times. I mean, I think he got a good skills. I seen David play a couple times. To me, it's kind of like a toss up between those two. And
Everybody. Okay.
but that's pretty much it.
Okay. And you sat out of the H Money Lamar game. You want H Money to lose so you can see Lamar again?
No, 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 no. I feel that he will beat him,
Oh,
but
okay.
I remember what Lamar did to me, and I kind of trust me. I'm a petty person. I want my get back. But at the end of the day, but if H Money you beat him, hey, then I just say, well, you missed out. You know what I'm saying? So but I really feel that if H Money shut down the run, I don't think he'll have no answers for anything
Okay.
else but the run. He run too much.
Thank you,
Respect
sir.
that. All right,
Thank
for
you,
sure.
Marlo. Marlo gave us information. I got my special guest in here because I needed a coach that was close to the playoffs, but not in the playoffs, but at the same time can give us perspective of the coaches that's not in it. Because I don't want to hear like I like David and Rich and all that, but you guys are playing. I wanted to hear from a coach that's like good perspective in terms of his analysis, in terms of what he think for these matchups, and unbiased. Mike, unbiased, definitely an unbiased analysis of what you think the game should be. Let me go unmute him real quick so I can get him in here. Where is he at? I just see him. Did I lose him? I think I lost him. I don't see him in my thing. Oh, there you go. I see you. 1 second, Mike. Let me let you back. Oh, Joker. That's why I'm looking for Michael. What up, Joker? What's going on, Michael? Coach Michael in the building.
Yep.
Coach
Y'all thought you
Michael,
could get rid of me that easy. Didn't y'all?
talk to him.
Still
Talk to him.
here.
Michael, as y'all know, he was close to possibly getting in at his last game. Wasn't able to get in, but been watching, been supporting, been in constant communication with me. And I said, hey man, when I do Coach's Corner, when I get to the point of analyzing these matchups, I'm gonna give you the score. So Mike, give me a breakdown, sir, on these matchups from first game. Katie and Taylor, then I give you the score.
How we doing?
Go ahead. Oh, somebody's audio. Rick, I got you. I got
Whose
it. I got
audio is that?
That's Rich. I got you. Go ahead, Joker. Can you, Mike? Go ahead. I
Oh,
want to hear
that's the
you.
Joker. Hi
Go ahead.
guys. Y'all thought you could get rid of me that easy, did you? Nah, I'm still here, alive and happy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, First, since everyone is here, I do want to apologize for the betting scandal.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Um,
Get. Fine.
I know that's in the past. but I do want to say one thing. No, Rich always, no, not Rich. Kamish always says keep things private. I did my best to keep it private. That's why I called Ty to have fun with him and just keep it between me and him and have fun, joke around about it. Of course, not everybody saw it as a joke, as again, everyone's got their own feelings, everyone got their own opinions.
Mhm,
Nothing wrong with that.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
However, it was private until somebody leaked it public. Rich, um, I don't mind if you did it. It's just you sabotaged your own son. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. You sabotaged your own son, and my plan worked to perfection. I eliminated a big threat by sacrificing myself, and all everything worked to the plan to line up Nassim for the championship. So that was the plan.
What you going with that? Yo, that's so
It
that
worked
was
to
good.
perfection. The
That's nice.
second threat,
The dude's petty, bro.
hey, hey.
Get to the analysis, Mike. We off that. Let's go.
All right, all right. So here's the
Let's
analysis. Um, Jaren's maker is gone. Because Jaren cannot beat Ty for some reason. Don't know why, but that's the case. Um, so that's
He's
out
like,
of the way. So what are the matchups? What are the matchups? Read it all, can
first
you read them out to
matchup,
me again?
put it back on screen so you guys can see it again. Even Mike and I'll tell it to you right now. First matchup, Coach
Okay.
K, Denver Broncos versus Taylor and the Commanders. What do you got? Who you got winning that one? Taylor
Um,
or KD?
I heard a couple of people say a better team wins. A couple of people say
Okay,
Taylor because he's hot. Um,
come. You on the right?
I say
Come.
it's none of those reasons. I think it's more of who is gonna have the better play calling
Okay.
because Taylor is more fancy with his play calls than KD. KD is just more simple offense.
Okay.
Basic X and O's, taking what's given. Taylor runs more wildcat. Debo packages, all that stuff. That's more of a complex offense. So I can't really. So in my opinion, I think
I
offense,
didn't.
Commanders offense to Broncos defense offset each other.
Okay.
So, but the
You're
Broncos
right.
offense is better than the Commanders defense. But that's where the play calling comes in. You know.
Okay.
So I
You
and
should.
overall, I think because KD has that momentum from the
Mm-hmm.
from the comeback against Shane. Shane, I can't believe you choked that game. That's crazy.
Right.
I got KD winning that game.
Okay. What you got for unbiased?
Yeah, I'm
Coach
biased.
Rick, Coach Shane. Unbiased. Like Nassim, everybody gave me that unbiased. Coach Rick, Coach
Um,
Shane.
I
Can't be
think
unbiased.
I
You're not
think
gonna
Darth
get that.
Vader. I think Darth Vader is gonna cut out the Flash's Achilles, and we're gonna slow it down a notch. No more running for the Flash.
All right. So what you got for Coach Lamar and Coach H Money?
See,
Unbiased. Let's go with the family.
um,
We need you to give unbiased. Let's go. What you got?
hey, when Nassini heard me say this, he's gonna hear me say it again. Stop Saquon. You got it. Now, if H Money starts to roll out like he always does, he's gonna lose the game.
Mhm.
Mm.
Eagles have 90 plus speed DNs. You are not outrunning that. You're
Yeah, I
not.
kind of figured. Mm-hmm.
Nolan Smith will catch you.
Mm.
Good tip. Good tip.
Yeah.
And I'm
Good.
sorry, but against that D line, you're not running against that D line, H Money. You need to focus on your pass game more than running.
Mm.
Okay.
What's the last game?
The last one. The last one for you, Coach Mike, to get your analysis on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Coach
I'm sorry.
David,
Chargers.
Coach
Sorry.
Dave.
Sorry, James. James, you're 40-ounce bounce. You're out of there. Sorry. I'm not even gonna
You got David. Who you got winning
David.
that one? David.
By a
You got
mile. David by a mile.
wow.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
spicy.
Okay. Okay. Spike. Look, do it for me, H Money. You just did it. Do it for me. Do it.
Spicy.
Thank you, sir. Listen. All right, thank you, sir. I got to get back to the coaches.
Yep,
Anything before I let you
absolutely.
guys go?
Coaches, good luck. My
Appreciate that,
dark
Joker.
horse, my favorite to win is Nassim. My dark horse is Tech.
Ooh.
That's my dark horse. That's like the
I
guy.
told
Oh,
y'all. I told y'all
Yeah,
Tech,
yeah,
that
man.
if you don't take Tech, because Tech almost did Tech play Jaron?
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Was that
yes.
the
Who
one he
won?
missed the field goal?
No, that was
No,
tied.
that was
That
Ty.
was tied. How much did you lose to Jaron by? Was it close?
I think it was 2 touchdowns, I think, or 10 points, something like that.
That's not bad.
That's
That's
not bad.
acceptable.
That's
That's
not
not
bad.
bad.
Doable. All right, all right. Listen,
Yep. So
thank you,
yeah,
Mike.
Tech is my dark horse. Nassim is my favor.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey,
That's it.
Mike.
Respect to
And I'll be
that.
back next
Y'all,
year. You
thank
created a villain. I will be back next year. There's Captain America is dead. Y'all killed him. It is no longer the cat. It is a Joker.
kill him.
It's over.
Well, I did kill him. He had
Uh,
it. Mike, appreciate you, sir. Great job,
Pleasure.
sir. Good job.
And Jaron,
Great.
good luck to you.
what about us? We can't have our analysis? Nah, not yet.
I'm about to do that right now. I'm letting Mike, I'm letting the Joker pop
Yeah.
off real quick. I'm letting him go so I can,
Jaron, good luck
Mike,
to you as well.
I can get another seat in here. All right, my brother.
All
Talk to
right,
you
Jaron
later.
doesn't want to talk. I see how it is.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
bet.
Take it easy, Mike.
All right, gentlemen. So now, look, I wanted to add a coach. I didn't want to add nobody that had anything to do with any of the playoffs
Hey,
outside of
all
the.
I gotta say is asking Michael about playoffs is like asking Adrian Peterson about advice on how to take care of kids. All right, it's like asking J Lo about marriage advice.
Yo, I'm done.
J Lo's had like 5 divorces. That's all I gotta say. Asking Michael about playoffs is like asking
Hey,
AP
Mike,
about some
I did
kids.
notice. I did notice he didn't mention your name. You know, he didn't mention.
Nah, I just play. It's all
Yeah.
love. I'm just
All
playing
right,
with y'all.
all right, gentlemen. Let me go now to if there is there any actual matchups here. Is the coaching like the person you're playing on here? No. David James is not here. H Money Lamar is not here. Go ahead, Nassim.
Yeah, me and Jaron, championship game.
Ah, come on.
His confidence is unmatched. He's
That's,
like Todd
that's
my
it for
head.
real, man.
I got nobody in my way. I got one dude that I know I can get if the RPOs get shut down. So listen, he focused, man. So H Money, I don't see none of y'all. Rich, I don't see your opponent on here. David, I don't see your opponent on here. So I will go to you guys to kind of let me know, man, what you thinking, how you feeling, what do you feel like you got to stop? Seems like coaches kind of gave you some tips out here. H Money, let me go to you first. Rich, you next.
Analysis or what am I gonna do?
Analysis on what you think you got to do to win this game and why.
Okay, so
Let us
all right.
know should we believe you're gonna win this game? What should we expect without giving
Okay,
away
so definitely first game is who's it? KD and other dude, right? Taylor, right?
Eddie and Taylor? Yeah.
Okay.
You going through all the games? I'm talking about yours specifically. Go ahead, sir. Go through all of them. Go ahead. I like that.
All right, for
KD.
sure, man. Like going back to what Jeremy, Nas, and Michael said. David definitely has the better team overall. So I feel like Taylor, like Michael said again, he's more like got a package to his game.
Yes.
But again, even though me and KD we had a little argument like last 2 days, I'm taking KD just because of the team and he has better defense. You know what I mean? Okay, for Shane and Rich, unbiased opinion.
Unbiased. Unbiased. Go ahead.
Unbiased, yeah, unbiased for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say Shane. Shane, because Shane really like he did the impossible this year, man. He went from developing to mid to top tier, bro, which is like huge youth thing in fans club live show with the great coaches we have, the
Yeah.
top tier coaches that we got, man. And then again, third matchup, I would go ahead and take David, man. Just David, man. I respect to James. I played James and he gave me a crazy game, man. But just saying, the more technical player, especially on fourth downs, third downs, and knows really how to pass the ball is Coach David, man. That dude is a problem.
All
Yeah,
right.
man.
I
And
like
my game with Lamar, like going back to what coaches said, man. If I can, handle that run, I wouldn't be too much worried about this dude Jalen Hurts throwing the ball.
Hmm.
But then again, a lot of rolling out, a lot of this. If I see a chance to roll out, oh, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but if I stop the run, then we have a game. If I can't stop the run, then we're gonna have a difficult game. Cause that boy Saquon can run, man. And with the O line, the D line, or whatever the case, man, he got a good game. But yeah, that's my analysis, brother.
Thank you, sir. Good
For
breakdown.
sure.
Good breakdown, coaches. Y'all was in y'all bag. Rich, where you at? Rich, you there? David, I go to you. If I don't see him, Rich, if you there, unmute yourself. You ain't got to be on camera, but I at least need to hear you.
Rich is like Tupac. It's me against the world.
Actually, I think I got him muted. My bad. Go ahead, Rich. You there? Rich. David, it's on you.
Flash, Flash.
This is my
Hey,
1 second. Go ahead, David. Give us your breakdown, sir.
so everybody got KD winning, and I'm not gonna go against that. Like KD, he has the better team, and truth be told, Taylor likes to throw that ball over the top to McLaurin, and he has a perfect corner to neutralize that. So
Mm,
that Denver defense is just gonna keep him, Taylor, frustrated all day. That Shane, Rich match. Y'all picking Shane, and I'm telling y'all something. Do not sleep on Rich. Like, do not sleep on Rich. I know. There go Nassim sleeping on Rich. I got I got Rich winning that one.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
I got Rich winning that one.
come on, Dave. Come on. Hey,
As
my
far
bad.
as as far as H Money and Lamar go, I'm gonna tell you the absolute truth.
All right.
If H Money gets Lamar to do 3 turnovers, H Money wins that game.
Three?
If if H Money does not get Lamar to commit turnovers, that's going to be a long game, and Lamar's gonna find a way to squeak it out and kick a field goal, at least in like 45 or 44, 41.
Okay.
Um,
Respect to that. All right.
okay.
The other
Is
game is you and Jay.
You.
James and
oh
You.
David. You
so
and James.
my game. Y'all all
David is
got me
why.
winning, and I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Hey,
Mm,
James got my number. If I had to play any of the other one of y'all, I would happily play any of y'all before I played James. This is gonna be a real close
mm,
game, and I'm not gonna predict myself to lose. But if it happens, I can clearly understand. James just has my number with the Jackson, and that's one of the teams I was gonna earlier in the season.
yeah.
But James, if James win, it's not gonna be a shocker to me. Y'all need to
okay.
not count that man out.
Okay.
I voted for
Yeah.
James.
Who was that? Who said that?
And I'm frozen.
Oh yeah, Jamie did. Yep, Jamie did. Yep, yep.
He had to let you know I voted for James.
I did. All right, thank you, Rich. Last but not least, sir. Let's get a breakdown on these games. Yours is last. Don't mention yours to the end. Give us the first one, Katie and Taylor. Rich, hopefully your audio is good. You're freezing a little bit, but if your audio good, I'm good with that. Go ahead, sir.
We love you, Flash.
Let me unmute you. Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, Rich.
Yo, Jared, what you doing, man?
I hate dead air. Rich, refresh. You're killing me.
Yeah, I'm keeping notes.
The floor. I'm gonna think about it. Come back. Jared got. Wow,
Hey, Jared taking notes,
Hey,
26
this is
style,
dope
my
though,
brother.
huh?
I can't give an analysis because it'll look like I'm rigging stuff. So I will not give my predictions. I know who I have winning in my head, but I will not say it out loud. There you go, Rich. Let me
No, Coach Mike, you can't do that. You got to give your analysis too. This is this is part of fans
like
club.
shenanigans. It'd be like, this is why I don't rock with fan club. Shenanigans, favoritism, and anything else is narrative. Go ahead. Rich, if you there, let me hear you, sir. Rich, your audio is killing me. I'm giving you the floor. You're missing your moment, sir. It's perfect. I'm giving you the second that you can't. Oh, there you go. Let me hear you.
You say you missing your flowers, man.
You listening to me, but I need you to come on here so I can listen to you. I can hear me in the background. Rich, refresh. He the last one. I try to get my guy the floor. All right, there you go. Can I hear you now? No, I'm gonna kick you out, Rich. When you come back. All right, gentlemen. With that being said, I will be letting y'all. Our coaches, I've already been reaching out to y'all for the schedule in terms of who's gonna be playing when. So we'll confirm dates on that and get y'all locked in. I don't want no excuses. So with that being said, I want to make sure I find the time that works for both coaches. I don't want to hear it's too late. I don't want to hear it's too early in the day. I don't want to hear I just got over. I'm going to let y'all pick a day that mutually works. So this way, whatever happens, happens. And the Techs of the world and the Naseems and the Jarens and the Marlows that's waiting for y'all to come meet. Well, Tech, you got your opponent already. But everybody else that got to come to
Wait, who Tech facing? Who Tech facing? My bad.
He got number 4 going to face number 5. Him and Dave got to get that going. That's going to happen.
So can we have an analysis on that?
Oh, yeah. Listen, if you want to do it, you go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to do that too.
Let's
That's
go.
a
Let's
matchup.
go. Start off with the first coach, Jaren.
Yo, you can hear me? 1 2 testing 1 2 1 2.
Coach Mike, let's go by Jaren first,
ahead.
Naseem second.
No snap, crackle, pop. Go ahead, Rich, if you did. Go ahead,
2
sir.
1 2.
He can't hear us. Rich, we can hear you. Rich, I give up saying his name. Go ahead. Rich, when you watch the playback, you'll see that we can hear you, but you, for whatever reason, can't hear us. Go ahead.
So Jaren analysis on Tech, he said.
Oh, go ahead. I'll let y'all go around with that. Give us a breakdown on the Tech and the Dev matchup, because that's gonna happen in the week 2 regardless. Talk to us.
Let's go 9-1, coach.
Hold on. Hey, my analysis.
Yeah, go ahead, Jaren.
My analysis is I think Tech's gonna come out with that dub. No offense to man, both of them are masters of adjustments.
Oh yeah.
I'd say Dev's offense to not biased, just like seeing them play and playing against them. Dev's offense is a little bit better than Tech's offense, but Tech's defense is elite, bro. I ain't lying. I'd say, I mean, being biased, I'd say I have the best defense, but I think Tech's got the best defense. And all he got to work on is that offense. Like, if he has his offense right, he always got his defense, man. That's what I think. But if he has his offense right, I think he's winning that game.
Okay. Tech Toro, you're getting a lot of accolades and applause, man. They set you up, Tech. Don't forget it.
Hey, I'm setting him up so he could feel all good against me, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna score 40 plus on that defense. Nah,
Keep in mind, these are the same guys that had KD losing by 75%. They had somebody else losing by like 80%. Play your game, yo. Listen, make sure you play your game. KD definitely.
Oh my God, that Coach Mike.
They had KD losing by 75%, and the game before that they had Poncho beating Taylor. I think it was like maybe 15% chance for Taylor. So yeah,
Somebody's making popcorn.
Coach was making popcorn.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Naseem. It's on you, sir.
I did my prediction earlier. I don't know if nobody heard me, but I did choose Dev based off of experience and him. What is it, his second or third year being in the playoffs?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, based off of that, I got Dev just based off of experience. But they're both kind of similar in their game and how they approach it. But I got Dev.
Year 1, Dev was in the chip.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
Year 1.
Jaren to get to the chip. I remember that.
Oh snap! Oh, so
no, he beat me. He beat me round 2 and then beat Lamar.
So
Oh,
wait,
to get to this
Jaron,
level.
you never been in the finals, Jaron?
Oh, I have. Last year I was in
he's in the chip.
Oh yeah, I forgot about with
with
Ty. With
Green
Ty, yeah,
Bay.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I
Green
forgot with
Bay.
Ty. Yeah, yeah,
What,
yeah,
3
yeah. I
points,
forgot.
right? 3 points. 3 point.
I lost by 4. I was up by 3. Or
So wait,
yeah,
let me get this straight.
I stopped from myself from scoring a touchdown because to
Uh,
me his offense was hard to stop. And then yeah, he
so you kind of have the same story as
I gave him
Nazim.
a minute left and I
Mhm.
was up by 3 and he went down and scored.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
but bygones will be bygones.
That's true. All right,
Respect.
now, Tech Toro, I can't go to you because you're playing, so I don't know. Who else? David, give me your breakdown on Dev and Tech Toro because that's a matchup that has to happen as we get ready to close this bad boy out.
Is
David,
David here? David not
Yeah, I
here, so
came back.
I'm gonna take his analysis.
oh, there go Rich. Go ahead, David, Dev and Tech Toro. Who you got? Rich, I'm muting your line for a second while David talk. Go ahead, David.
Hey, and like Dev is phenomenal, but Tech, the way Tech play is something different. Tech gonna be a problem for each and everybody he play. I'm gonna take Tech by at least about 10 points. No disrespect to Dev, because Dev gave me one of my L's this year. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna take Tech. I'm gonna take Tech in that game.
spicy. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Rich, I've brought your name up a lot, trying to get your audio. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, your audio is good. I'm unmuting you
Don't
now.
forget about
Rich,
me, coach.
I hear you now.
Yo,
Rich. There
you
you go.
got
Yeah.
you, you
Oh,
got me.
Yeah. Hey, Rich,
Flash.
break down on all the games.
fast.
The Tech and Dev game, but start with the Tech game. Taylor and Katie, who you got?
I got Taylor in that game. Taylor is not going to fold the way Shane folded against David. They King
Spicy.
Thank you.
Flash.
on
Yeah, I'd say that's about his last try. Don't let him back in.
Yeah, but the audio. Go ahead,
Man, he wasting our time, bro. Just close it out, man.
He's on like strike
H money
7.
analysis.
I
H
can't,
money
yo.
analysis.
His
Let me
audio
go.
has gone out 4 times. Rich, I gotta call it a day, my brother. I'm trying to wait for you.
What about H money analysis?
How about we start a GoFundMe for Rich to get new internet?
He got an iPhone,
Nah, Ty
Hey,
Hood got good
hey,
connection.
no disrespect,
Yeah.
coaches. Let me take my analysis now.
So when you live in a big mansion in the booties, man, is what it is, bro. You can't, I don't know. Listen, man. Gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed our coach's corner. This will be the first one. I think
My analysis, coach.
Oh, you still want to give it? Go ahead, sir. Like you said,
Just real quick. I'm gonna make it real quick.
I'm gonna read anyway, but I'm ahead of y'all. Go ahead.
My bad. I'm gonna be real quick. I'm gonna be real fast.
Go
All right. So
I got you. Go comment on commentator. Go ahead, H Money.
all right. Tech and Dev. You know I play both in this season, right?
Yes.
Most definitely. Look, man, it's a real close one. Real close one. Dev got the experience. He made the finals. Tech is a rookie. But honestly, if I have to go with one man, I gotta go with Tech, bro. Just because of the season he had, and then the way he beat me. You know what I mean? I played Dev. I could have beat him. I just didn't know how to stop an RPO. That's all it was. Tech, Tech kind of read me. I was winning in the
Can't
first
stop
2 quarters.
RPOs.
Oh
H
my God!
money.
Don't take notes about that.
Out of his-
So Tech kind of like figured me out, bro. And it's like when he knew there's a certain thing that he did in that game. I don't want to say it to expose it. You got to go back to that game and find out yourself. Tech kind of knew, and then he just capitalized, which was almost 400 to 500 yards by his freaking running back. And then his defense would just flatten out everywhere that he wanted it to be, bro. And I didn't get to see his real defense until the second half, which was like insane, bro. He just his corners, Stingley, his linebackers, his D lines, it was just insane. Everybody that been talking about him, about his defense, is absolutely right, man. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right.
For
Did
sure.
I miss anybody that I missed? David gave his. No, continue. You still. You gave everybody. You did all of
Wait. Oh, that's everybody, right?
You did everybody. Yeah, you did everybody before. Yep, you did that.
Okay, yeah, but one last thing before I go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jaron, he made the finals last year, right?
He was in the
And
chip.
then he got thrown out last 2 years by Dev, right? So the
Yeah,
same story.
hmm
So the same story for Nassim. He got thrown out by Jaren, and this time he might throw Jaren.
Ooh.
Spicy. Listen, I don't know, man, but you never know. We can't wait for that game. That game out of all coaches is gonna be the best game to watch, man. It's gonna be a bloodbath. You know what I mean?
I
Listen,
think you and Lamar game is going to be the best game to watch. I think
that's
you
gonna
and
be a
Lamar
crazy.
game is going to wind up going down as game of the year.
That's
You
gonna
know
be a
what? I totally agree because both teams is kind of like I'm not gonna say similar, but
hmm
kind of similar with
hmm
the quarterbacks. They
hmm
run, they both
hmm
strong, but just Miles is a better passer. He has the better team, but not saying it's gonna be a good game. Respect to that, Dave. Hell
Let
yeah.
me let me read a comment to y'all from CoCom, or well, no, actually, commentator himself. Commentator says, "I do have a question, really quick. Ask all coaches what was their most exciting, memorable play of the season. I give y'all a chance to process that. Whoever got it in their head already, give me a finger, let me know, and I'll let you go first. What is your most exciting, memorable play of the season? H Money, go ahead, sir.
I'm I'm not being funny, man. For real.
Yeah,
My favorite moment, and I fumbled it. Look, listen, I'm gonna say I fumbled it was against Jaron when I was hitting him. Bow, fumble, bow, fumble. Jaron
Pause.
was sick. Jaron, you can see in his face, he was sick, and I was hype all over the place. I thought I had it, you know. So, and then he just absolutely, did what Jaron do best, play his number one defense in the league, bro. Listen, Tech got number two, Jaron's number one in there. I'm gonna be real. Look, Nasim's offense is top tier, number one offense in the league, honestly. But if
wow.
you talk about defense, gotta give it to Jaren. But I still put Jaren second offense in the league too. So yeah, man, both coaches are definitely great.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
you
put.
tapped out that game, H Money. I remember
Oh,
that.
you got the
Yeah,
building.
man, because come on, you can't blame me, man. I had like five fumbles on
I
this dude,
wanted
and
you
he
to
still
finish
came
that,
back.
man.
Man, he
Yeah, I
came back
wanted you
and
to
blew me
finish
out,
that though,
bro.
man. You put up a good fight, man, and
Yeah, man. I gave up, man. It was just sick to my stomach
I
after
don't
that,
know if
man.
y'all remember, but I said it early on. I ain't worried
you
about
said you wasn't worried
nothing.
about nothing. I remember that, Jaren. I remember you said
Yeah,
that.
man. That did
Yeah,
happen. That
I
did
did
Hey,
happen.
that
y'all know
game.
who that is. I should know by now. That's CoCom Steve in the building. He
Oh,
here.
Coco Steve in the
Yeah.
back. Yo, shout
Yeah,
out Coco
Steve.
Steve. Was good, man.
What up, fellas? What up,
I know
fellas?
I
I
heard.
really enjoyed y'all tonight, man. It wasn't as spicy
Mm.
as I was thinking, though. It was, but it was good. It was good. It was good.
Oh, now we family now, man. That's it.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
oh, side throwing that to the. You know
I
what I
it
mean?
wasn't spicy because Rich is cutting in and out.
Yes,
That's why.
he
If
been on
if
different.
if Rich was
Hey,
here, it would have been a lot of drama.
Coach,
Jaron was
Coach
hilarious with
Lamar.
that.
Oh, go ahead, CoCom. My bad. Go ahead, CoCom.
No, go ahead. You got it. You got it.
Just read the comment that Lamar said. Jaron got me crying. Coach A says H Money like that. H Money like let me speak. And then
Wait, what Coach A said?
Coach A says Dev loved the spicy talk. Can't wait to see that game against Tech Toro. And he said H Money was like, "Yo, let me speak." I was about to go.
That my boy Coach Ace, man.
CoCom, anything you want to say, sir? It's on you, sir. I get the floor to you. I've been talking all night. Go ahead, CoCom.
Good luck to all y'all coaches, man. Good luck. I think y'all all pretty good, man. Top 10 coaches, especially on the panel. No disrespect to nobody on the panel currently. You know, we got some good coaches off that's not on the panel, but good luck to all y'all, man. I just wanted to be excited. Don't compromise your game for nobody, man. And let's see who take this thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think the consensus tonight is that the James and David game is going to be the hardest one to call. That sound like that's going to be the most even one that we not sure on that one. H Money, what you gonna say, sir?
All right, I know I went too much. My bad, yeah. But listen, can we have one last thing, right? Who y'all think is gonna make the finals? Two. I can say who it is, and
I think
I
we
could.
know who you're gonna
You
say.
said it all night. You said it all night, H.
Not from you. I think we all. Anybody want to think?
Hey, I think it's those two right there. If they both don't meet up in the playoffs, I think it's both of them, man. Honestly, bro.
I'll say this.
Because
Hold your feet.
I'll say this.
Go ahead.
I'm expecting it to be between Nasim Jaron, Tech Toro, and Dev is pretty tough. No disrespect to nobody else. I'm expecting it but be between them four. But all y'all lucky Coach Jalen not in it. Because he would have won it all.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. He pinpoint that meme. Come on, man.
Jalen.
No, I like Coach Jalen because he talk his smack, bro.
He be dancing, bro. He be dancing on that
Coach
thing,
Jalen
man.
talk his smack, bro. I love that, man. He talk his junk, bro.
Yo,
For
man,
real.
this two themes and two celebrations that I definitely like mess with is these two, man. Tech and Jaren. They
That's
kind
because
of got
that's
two
Tech.
hard songs.
Houston on my.
That's because that's actually Tech singing that song.
Y'all believe that?
Yeah, that's Tech.
That's you, man.
rapping.
That's Tech.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You even admitted that's Tech.
I didn't even know that for real, bro. That's crazy.
I'm guessing.
Nah, that ain't me, bro.
It
That's
sound
Slim
like
Thug,
him.
bro.
It sound like him.
Hey,
Come on, coach.
I forgot. I do got to close out, but I forgot. You gave me your analysis and your most memorable moment. H Money. Now, see, most memorable moment. I gave all y'all kind of a chance. Now y'all should have an idea what's your most memorable moment of the season. Yours, somebody else's. It don't even matter. If not, anybody that raised their hand, Tech, Darren, David, anybody that's on it, let me know if you got one.
Memorable.
Come on, y'all gotta have one.
No, I don't have one, honestly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Not the slide against Tech that cost the game.
Oh, like bad and good? Bad and good?
Most memorable, good or bad, don't even matter. Whatever's the one that like stuck out, like, yo, that was a moment, period.
Yeah,
Mine was good and bad, so I told you.
My two L's, man. Those should have been wins. My L against Jaren. If I take my threes on fourth and 1, I win that game. And then against Tech, I slide away to win that game. Yeah, that's it.
Spider-Man.
Tech, Houston on my mind.
All right, yeah. So for me, it was definitely getting that interception against Nassim to get the go-ahead touchdown for the win.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was
so
crazy.
satisfying because of all the talk that went down leading up to this game, man. So that's the most memorable good moment. The most memorable bad moment was that dang shake.
That missed field goal.
Tie,
yeah.
Damn, so mine wasn't memorable, bro. We was going on for weeks.
No, yeah, I know, bro.
We had a whole beef in the video, and what in the coach's corner, the part two.
I know it. That was true too. But like the one that just stuck out the most, like yours, kind of built up to Nassim.
Nah, I respect it. Nassim is a top 10. Nassim is a top 10. Like good seed and all that. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, Rich came and gave me some. I'm gonna read his after I go to Jaren. Jaren, go ahead, sir. What's your most memorable moment of the season? Good, bad, just a moment. Period. What you got?
I got two. Number one was, I got a lot. Number one was that was a fun game against H Money.
I knew it. I knew it, man.
Hey, H Money is my boy. I can't be like this with him right now. He understands why.
Nah, you already know, man.
I was low key happy for him, when he was getting my fumbles. But when we play, I always think like, can you do that for 4 quarters?
That part,
because it's a long game. I remember when I was playing football, and something happened in the beginning in the first quarter. Our coaches would always say it's a long game. And so that's kind of how it is with this. But my second, man, it's unfortunate, but my second is Ty being out of the chances of winning it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry, Ty.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Hey, Ty,
That's your favorite moment.
Ty, I wasn't praying for your downfall. But gosh damn, that downfall made me happier than a mug out here.
Everything says, oh, he's like,
yeah. The clouds split open.
Jaren went to the ball after he heard that.
Hey, Jaren is gonna Kamish, Jaren is gonna learn the hard way. He's happy Ty is gone, but he's forgetting about one thing.
Oh, Spider-Man.
He's gonna learn the hard way.
Yo,
All right, Tech.
It's gonna be a
What
good
about
game,
you,
man.
sir? Most memorable moment. Did I get yours already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we got
got
that.
I got
Coach, what about you, Coach Mike?
yours.
No, he lost. He don't get to say when he lost. He didn't
The
make the
most
playoffs.
unconventional fashion I've ever seen. He was throwing passes that no way they should have been caught in that game, and he won that game. And what, he put up 52 or something like that. And Lamar, literally, when I put that game together, I thought back to their matchup 2 years ago where Lamar was down by 35 and caught up and won and beat
Oh
him.
my God.
Twin was up. Twin was killing him that game. Killing
That's
him.
what I'm facing. He never
Right
gives
there,
up.
and Lamar came back and beat it. He was down like 30-something points and came back and beat Twin. So I made sure. I said, let me see if I can rekindle that magic again and try to get him a matchup. And lo and behold, it was a classic. It almost got game of the week over KD, but KD came back from 28, so I had to give it to him. But other than that, it would have been Coach Twin would have got Coach of the Week and Game of the Week because of how well he played in that game. CoCom, I think we done on my side. Anything on your side, my brother? Look like he is good, and I think we are. Gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed this installment of the Coach's Corner. We got more coming as we progress, because then week 1 will be in the books, and then we'll be going on. Well, first round will be in the books, and then we'll go on the second round, where all of y'all that's sitting there chilling, waiting for people to, y'all sitting in a little palace, looking down at the peasants like, y'all go play. Come see us next week. Y'all are
That's crazy.
if y'all ready when it's time for y'all to get on the field, or if y'all done got real fat, just been eating and ain't none of y'all paying attention to putting your skills in, and then you get on the field and then you're a little rusty. These guys gonna have fresh stick skills. They done been out here week 1 playing. So if y'all get real complacent and relaxed, you might get surprised. That's all I'm going to say. You never know. You never know. This is Fans Club Live Show for the fans, by the fans. Listen, man, appreciate my coaches for always doing. Salute to y'all. 10 games, 24 coaches, 12 games a week. You're not getting that nowhere else. This Fans Club, let's go. Playoff edition. Gentlemen, best of luck to you. I wish I was in the playoffs with y'all, but it ain't happened. But y'all go out there and represent. We're going to see somebody going to be a champ that's not named Ty. We're going to see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For the fans, by the fans, gentlemen, God bless. Have a good night. Rich, I wanted to get you, man, to get your last comments in on your analysis, man, but your audio was not cooperating. Get that fixed before your playoff game, brother. All right, man, gentlemen. Good night. We out here. Let's go. Let's get it.
Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. We're a couple melodramatic guys, troll each other over fanfare. Everything is not high fives. At last, it's not scripted. No set caster, you spit facts or trash. You can get muted or booted. You might even get called out or have to sit on the couch, not because of doubt, but for lacking knowledge of your team. Clash of the Fans Club, that's a touchy segment, but the theme is to test your knowledge over live stream. Fan club debaters, even the moderator can be perceived as a moderate hater. An hour or two later with football, basketball, and music, aficionados, as we profess the athletic bravado of your favorite you want to see thrive, even with gamers playing head-to-head live. Some of our basis to be haters is bias, out of sheer alliance of our teams we want to see thrive. Let's see if you can survive the cinematic theatrics of Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. This is Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is Fans Club Live. Welcome to Fans Club Live. Welcome to this is